tell us about your song, Quicksand.
Well, it's new, so it's recently out, and so we're just growing and getting out there. It's a little sassy, you know.
I like sassy.
It's putting the word out there, you know. You gotta look out for your girlfriends, and if you know a guy's bad news, then you gotta tell her, you know. And that's what the song's about. It's kind of a warning song. Watch out, he's quicksand.
So does that kind of touch home a little bit? Did you have a breakup, or did you have something happen to you that inspired this song?
Yeah, you know, me and my co-writers as well, we all had some kind of situation at some point where we were like, oh yeah, I've been there. Let me tell you about that.
And how long have you been doing this?
Oh goodness. Well, I mean, I've been singing since I was a tiny little girl. I'm
5 years old?
Well, I'm told I started singing about the time I started talking. Of course, I can't verify that. I have to just trust my parents. But yeah, I started singing for crowds, you know, when I was around 5.
Who is your biggest inspiration right now?
Ooh, right now? There've been so many. I think being a woman in country music right now is huge. So I'm really respecting the women who have been in it both long term. You know, people like Reba, you know, who's getting out there and killing it all the time still, you know, and Shania and those types of people. But also, I mean, I was just, you know, at the Taylor Swift show, and Kelsey Ballerini got up and rocked Bridgestone, and she's such a sweet girl too, you know. So any woman that is getting out there and sharing her music with the world and doing it so boldly, those are my inspiration.
Tell us about being from Nashville, because this is my first time in this awesome city, and they are crazy fun.
Yes, Nashville, and it's ever growing. I don't know if you've been here throughout the years, but it didn't used to be quite as crazy. The traffic has gotten more crazy, which some may say is bad, but I think it's actually good because it's bringing more and more life to Nashville. You know, the downtown is always growing. There's always plenty of places to see live music. But it's also kind of like the world's biggest small town. You know, it's some place where you can still run into people you know, and so it's a really like welcoming and what am I saying? Like a family type community where if you have an artist that's more established, they want to reach out to a younger artist and like help them.
I like that.
Yeah.
Awesome. And last question, what's it like when you get up on stage and you're performing for your fans? What is that feeling like?
It's like nothing in the world. It's why I do this. You know, as a songwriter, you just want your songs to connect with people. So I'm writing my stories down, hoping that they connect. When you get on stage and people are connecting and you can see it and you can see them singing the words back, you know, it's just magic. I'm Rachele Lynae and I'm here checking out bBooth.